Hey, Father Lord, I'm trying to get myself, oh, let me do this in once and for all and go. Hi, you're welcome. Please, I'm still setting my camera. I will. So, guys, welcome. You're welcome to this live. I'll do my best so that this live will be very fast as possible. This is a very fast one. So, I've been promising this live for so long, okay? How are you guys doing? I want this live to be an interactive session, okay? An interactive session whereby everyone will come and give their own opinion. Yeah. Meanwhile, if this is the very first time of coming to my life, you're welcome. My name is Obi, and this is Obi's World. So, you're welcome to my channel. You're welcome to this life, okay? So, how are you people doing? I hope you people are fine, and I hope people went to church. You're highly welcome. So, hey, I'm not gonna touch this thing again. No. So, you're welcome, okay? Yes. So today's live is going to be a very quick one, although I didn't schedule it too. But I want to be starting this live by the grace of God. I'll be trying my best to come in live whenever I come from church. So with time, I'll fix time for this, my life, okay? I'll do my best. This is not really easy. I'll do my best, okay? But today's live, I'll be discussing about the way they are maltreating widows, especially when they lost their husband. I don't know why these things are finally done in Igbo land. This is where I have experienced it, and it happens to me, happens to my mom. So I will not say that I was told. This is what I saw. Okay? Even when daddy was alive, they will be maltreating the wife, and even when he's dead, they don't respect that he's dead. They will still be doing the same thing. So this is mainly happened in Igbo land. Maltreatment of the wife whenever she loses her husband, forgetting that this woman is your siblings, this woman is your brother, she got married to your brother, or let me say the man got married to your sister, something like that, and he's no more. Hi. So I want to discuss maltreatment. Why are they always maltreating the widows whenever they lost their husband? Why is it always done? If it's done in your place, please can you drop your comments, let us know, and tell us where you are from. So if this live is going to be an interactive session, I would really like it. I don't know why this is always done in Igbo land. Okay, now I've been hearing it before, but I've grown up and I've seen it. It happened to my mother. I'm from Indonesia. Hey, yeah, welcome. It's Indonesia today. So it happened to my mother. Now, if you have been following me, I lost my dad August last year. 3rd of August, I lost my dad, and he's buried already. He's gone. You're welcome. Please subscribe to my channel if you can, okay? Share this live for me. So he's gone. But growing up, I noticed that they don't even love my mom where she got married to. They don't love her. Yes, that is what I grew up to meet. It's not that they told me. They always look for, a way to fight her, a way to look for her trouble, a way to cause her pains. So now, my daddy traveled home to go and do some things in the village. Within 1 week that he went home, that was how he left. He died. So he now died. Thank God we have buried him. Now my mommy have to put on white clothes based on the rules and the way the law of the land, you know. After you lose your husband, you have to mourn him for some time. So my mom was to mourn her husband for 3 months. So she put on white clothes, and after that 3 months, she'll come back to the village for her to remove her clothes, for her to remove her mourning clothes, okay? So, and compare where this woman is coming from, where she's living to her husband, coming from that place to the village, almost 70,000 naira, Nigerian currency, very, very expensive. They don't even consider that one. We know how we suffered, how we buried my dad, how we suffered, how we run up and down to bury my dad. But God being faithful, God really helped us, and thank God everything is done and properly. And when we came all the way from where she's coming from, Niger State, Nigeria, to the village for the removal of white clothes, and after she removed that white clothes, which is on Saturday, then on Sunday she will go for Thanksgiving. Now that Saturday, they are supposed to come to the house by 8 o'clock in the evening to come and remove the white clothes for her. And her husband's sister, she's a widow, and she's the one that's supposed to go and call them so that they will do that thing. And she knows about this thing. She did not go and call them. My mommy have to meet her. I will not come in. I have to remove this clothes so that tomorrow I'll go to church and appreciate God for everything. And because I'm preparing to go back to my base, I did not come to stay in the village. So this woman came to our house and was like, I don't know the way they are doing it, so I don't know how to do this thing. No. In fact, my mother asked, what do you mean I don't know how to do this thing? You are in the village, you know the way they are doing these things. So what are you saying? You are in the village, you know the way they are doing these things. What are you saying? Why are you talking like this? She said, that she cannot remove it. She don't know. Just wicked. Oh my goodness. Just wickedness. Wickedness of the highest order. Because of, hence it was involving my mom. She don't know how to do it again. Wickedness. That was why my mom and her sister, we went to one of the women's house that night to go and inform them. They now said that they are coming to the house, and my mommy should not get angry. So we waited for them. They came to the house. Though me, they will not allow me to be there. I was thinking that I will video them, but they said no, my husband is not alive, so I'm not going to be among them. Anybody that husband is still alive, you're not going to be among them. It's only widows that are supposed to be there. So I took my mom there. So inside that place, before they did that thing, if you see how they were quarreling my mom, that woman, especially that my father's sister, was busy quarreling my mom instantly there. Talking that my mommy is talking at her badly. This my mom was not telling them. They call them Omo. That look at what happened. This woman was busy insulting my mom, that she helped my mom to bury her husband. Her husband that is your brother. Her husband that is your brother. Hey God. I was just looking at them. My own, I was just praying that let everything come and go. Okay? Let them remove that clothes. My mother gets herself, because there is a law. I don't know what happened to other people. If you are watching me and you experience something like this, you can drop in your comment in the comment section, please. And like the video for me. Like in our side now, that was what they said. Whenever somebody loses her husband, that they will shave the hair. They shave my mom's hair. If you're watching my video, you see them. They shave my mom's hair. And they said that since they shaved her hair. Yeah. They said that since they shaved her hair, she'll be having some headache that is disturbing her. And I asked my mom, is it true? My mom said yes. That since she shaved her hair, that she has been experiencing headache. So, but immediately they remove that white cloth, give her water to bathe. That she will go and pour the water in her hair. Since then, the headache will disappear. So I was like, my own just let them do what they would do. My mother get herself. So that was how those men were busy begging my mom. They're begging my mom, "Mom, calm down." That woman was busy quarreling. She even wanted to even walk out of that place, telling my mom that she helped my mom to bury her husband. How much did you even pray when they buried my father? I know how we suffered. We did all those things. Inside your own brother's burial, you want to do apiriko, as in, how will I even put it? You want to gain. My brother went to Onitsha to get some clothes that period. He got some clothes that I'm going to do this in that video anyway. He went to so that money for money of my dad. He gave the woman the clothes. The woman should bring back the money. Till today, guys, that woman cannot give account of money. We did not ask her, because if you ask her, it's going to be a problem. They're going to use it and talk. So we never bothered to ask. And she still opened her mouth saying that she buried my dad. That she's the one that buried my dad. She was bury my father, because not her brother, it's my father. But anyway, the deed is done. We finished that one. That one passed, guys. And the next day we went to church. We thank God for everything. Even she did not even come to church self, because she's not even interested. She didn't come to church. That one passed. Why am I saying this thing? Widows are being maltreated. Widows are being maltreated. There is one that I was even watching. She lost her husband. Her husband and both of them stood and built a house together. When this man left, the brothers and the sister of that man, they maltreated this woman in the sense that after the burial of her husband, I think that day, maybe the next day, they drove her out of that house with her son that she had for the man. They said that they gang up together and said that that son is not their brother's son. That this woman got the son out of wedlock. Maltreating this woman in the sense that, oh my goodness, if you see that woman and now she's paralyzed, she cannot talk. As in when they were interviewing her, she cannot talk. They drove her out of her house because of what? Their brother is no longer alive. And she has a child. She stood by her husband, worked together. When this man left, these are what people should be discussing, but people will not be discussing these things. I don't know how these people are they forgot that tomorrow now they might go too. They will also go. They will be happy that somebody has left for them to maltreat that woman, forgetting that they are not the owner of their life, guys. This is what I saw. Okay, fast forward to when we are about to leave the village. That day, my father brother, he came home. That one has not been feeling fine. He's in the village. Even right now, I will tell you guys what happened to him. It's not a thing of joy anyway. I'm going to make a proper video about this, but this is just what I want to share because it has been on my mind. Let me share it, and I will say I will share it. I will now drop it. I won't share it, but today I feel like I want to share it, and I will share it, and nobody can stop me. Please, guys, like this video as you're coming in. Like this video for me, I beg. And as I'm sharing it, I'm getting myself, okay? Because evil people need to stop what they are doing. Evil people need to stop what they are doing. So, my father brother came to the village. He has not been feeling fine. He has been having kidney problem. That one has been sick. Even when my father was alive, he has been sick. So when he came to the village, he was so slim and the rest of it. So he now came back again for the second time. And when he came back, they said that he's not going back again. He's back. In fact, he's not taking treatment. Immediately when I even saw him, I know that one, it only takes the grace of God for him to make it. Because everybody was even expecting him to be the one that would go, not my dad, because my dad wasn't sick, guys. Within 1 week that he came to village, that was how he left, he died. So they were thinking that it was that one, as his brother is the one that will go safe. But it's not the one, it was my father that left. So when I saw him, the leg, they say the sickness, kidneys among, intestinal problem, holes in the heart. So he himself, he has stopped taking medication. He refused to take medication anymore. He says he's not taking any medication again. Not taking any medication. If it is death, let him cook my die and go. The most important thing, let him make heaven. He used to say it with his mouth. You see his leg very swell up, his face, everything have changed. We see him with just the white color. Has no blood. He refused to take anything. So that morning, I woke up in the morning. That was the day I'm to leave the village because I was finished what we are doing. I left the morning. My mom used to go in the evening. She said she's going by 3, so that she'll follow night bus because she prefer night bus, because even though you follow morning bus and night bus, it's still the same. From Mina to village is very far. So you can enter morning bus now. You still get to your home in the midnight or the next day. If your boss even try, because the road is so bad. So she prepared night bus, so that when she enter night bus, she'll get to her place in the morning. So that was what she told me. I was like, okay, no problem. So I left before her. So she said that That when she was about to go, she went to that my uncle's house, that one that is not feeling fine. She knocked at the door. They refused to open the door for my mom. They were like telling her, go, don't want you. This thing was happening by 3. That was what my mommy told me. It was happening by 3. She was like, let me greet him. I want to go. Let me tell him that I'm going. They said no. I know my mama has been going to greet that man since he came to the village. But that day they refused her entering that place. All of them were inside that house. That was when my mom packed her load. And she left. She left to Onitsha. When she got to Onitsha, by 4, I've already reached my house by Esa. They called my mom that my uncle is dead. My uncle is no longer alive. Who called my mom? It was my brother that's in the village, Onitsha, that called my mom that he's no longer alive. That he's not even know. That he was in the house, he was hearing ambulance entering our compound. That was when they started screaming. Meanwhile, it's like he has even gone since my mother was even there when he left, but they did not allow my mommy to enter to go and see him. Guys, be the judge of this thing, no. So they're not calling my mom. My mom is not here. She not called me. I told my mom, don't go back. So one of the pastor, my mom not called him. One of the family pastors. The man asked my mom should come back. I said, Mom, come back to where? Are you okay? Come back where? Me that have left. You wanted to see him before you go, they refuse. Maybe by then you'd have not even stayed, you'd have waited. They refuse. So what is it? I beg, enter your motor and start going home, because you need to go and rest for everything that you have gone through. We have to persuade my mom. My mommy, she not have heart now. She have to call his wife. When she called his wife, the way they even respond to her, she did not pick the call. It was them that picked the call. The woman, she was hearing the woman's voice. Who is that person that's even talking? You guys should remember that my mother is the wife of the first son of that house, of that compound, everything about it. Guys, now they now turn the matter and saying that my mom knows that the man is there. My mommy left. My mom was telling that they lie. And this man, she was the one that she has been greeting this man even when he was there, when he was alive. Now, when she was traveling that day, she knocked at that door. They refused her entering that place. And now, she's not in nature. They're telling her to come back. She said no, she cannot come back. And that is it. That is it. Ever since then, guys, they have been, even before then, they have been maltreating us. The house that I was showing you guys that my father was building, that he traveled home to go and renovate. They are claiming that the land is their land, that is their father's house. A man that, oh my, I grew up knowing that that house is my father's house. I grew up knowing that that house is my father's house. Guys. And they feel that it is well. It is well. If you are watching me and you are maltreating a widow that suffer with her husband, a widow that stay with her husband, a widow that cried with her husband, whether there is food or no food, and you feel that you want to maltreat that woman, you better stop it. You better stop it, because you will regret it. I don't see the joy whereby somebody will be happy. This maltreating is our brother's wife. This maltreatment, it can be in man's side, it can be in woman's side. There are some women that are maltreating their husband, but the one we always talk about is the women's parts. Maltreatment can go in any way. Maltreatment can go in any way. Anyway, guys, this is part of the story that I want to give you guys. Just a little bit of how they have maltreating us since we lost our dad. It is well. So guys, I think I've done a short one now. So I'll be going out, okay? Please, if in case you're able to come to this live and you meet this live, please watch this video and drop your comment. How do you see this maltreatment in Igbo land? Does it warrant it? Does it even warrant it? Are they supposed to be doing like that? What is the best measure to be taken? This is my question, and I want you guys to drop your opinion, okay? Love you guys. I'll be ending this live right now. Thank you for coming. Bye.